Welcome to 25 Days of Cardboard on Cardboard Odysseys. I'm Matt, your guide on this festive journey through the world of cardboard games. Each day leading up to Christmas, we'll unwrap a new adventure in collectible card games, board games, and all things gaming related. So grab your gaming beverage, settle into your gaming chair, and let's dive into the joy of cardboard. Welcome to 25 Days of Cardboard, where every day is a game day and every game is a holiday treat. Thanks for watching. We continue our adventure with Legion's Realms at War. This one is the Empires on the Rise booster box. This is the first edition. There will be reprintings of it, but from what I understand, it's going to have a silver symbol and not have... That's like how you distinguish first edition versus not first edition. We'll take a look at the actual statement of what to expect and what's in here. Empires on the Rise is a set designed to expand on all previous Legion's Realms of War products. This set includes a total of 265 cards to collect, supporting all 8 legions. Includes a random chance drop of 6 different campaign bounty round cards. I don't entirely know what that means, but there are 100 commons, 82 uncommons, 48 rares, 20 renowned rares, 14 exalted rares, and 1 Elysian rare. Each pack contains 15 cards consisting of 8 common cards, 5 uncommon, 2 rares or higher, and 1 foil. And then there's also chance of 4 renowned rares and 1 exalted rare and or 1 Elysian rare. No guarantees are implied as a specific card rarity. Hold on. So there's going to be 2 rares or higher, 1 foil, a chance of 4 renowned rares, and or 1 exalted rare and or 1 Elysian rare. Okay, so these seem almost like collector packs. Okay, these should be juiced to the brim. I don't remember if I was on their set earlier. I don't remember exactly if these are out of print or not. They're doing the thing where the first editions only have a limited print run. Some of the boxes are out of print. I opened a box of Ravaged Lands. It is definitely out of print. Also, I don't know if my box was bugged, but I'm gonna ask. I've never opened an entire box of cards, and never received more than a rare. And there are supposed to be Renown and Exalted, I think it was. Yeah, Renown and Exalted. I didn't get a single one of them. But what we'll do is we'll just carry on. So these should be more juiced, it seems like. Which I like. I like the... I'm curious to see how the foiling is going to be treated, because the foiling... there might be a foil here. Okay. Good. Well, if there was a foil, we would probably see it. We'll see. So yeah, I'm basically just going to stop at only rares or higher and read those, because there are so many cards in the set, and I've played the game a few times. I don't entirely know how to play flawlessly like in Magic, and I don't even play that flawlessly, but what I'm saying is the rare ones are going to give us a better idea. I know what this is. This is a veil. Veils can be used on specific heroes, and you're basically... Or, I think it might actually just be factions. And this is kind of this is what happened. This is what your hero is tied to. It seems like I think it's called Warlord. The Veil of Grandeur. At the start of the game, the Veil of Grandeur starts with 3 counters on it. That makes sense. And then you pierce the veil. Once you pierce it, you remove all the counters. You pierce it, and you flip it over. And then this is what unlocks your Warlord's abilities. When this card is revealed, immediately activate the following: search your deck for 2 rogue hero cards and add the search cards to your hand. Ooh, a tutor in the command zone, basically. Until the start of your next turn, all opposing players cannot use cards or effects that have consume cost, excluding guardians. Huh. That seems pretty strong, actually. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, there's no way to oh, there's another rare here. There's no way to control how many counters are on your veil. I don't know if there's a way to add or remove, so you can kind of control how that happens. So they will be able to play around it, because the veil is revealed when you first start. Duvok's Mobile Doomsday Fortress. This is a synergy card, similar to the veil, where it starts on your side of the field right off the rip and has a cooldown that starts ticking down at the start of the game. Manifest up to 3 Duvok's Doomsday Scorpion Orc Warrior tokens. Attack 1 with Weaponize. When this warrior enters the play, you can take control of a warrior on the field and equip it with this card. The equipped warrior becomes a Duvok's Orc Warrior. This equipped card is treated as an unified armament card. Then if you do, you can target up to 3 Duvok's deployable bombs in your discard pile and set them face down to your side of the field. Huh. You can take control of a warrior on the field. Does that mean like take control of their warrior? Because this seems very strong. Oh, here's one of the warlords here. This one is Mortis the Grim Shadowhand. 65 DCM. DCM is damage counter max. That's basically their life points. Special ability Death Wave. Cooldown 4 turns. Death or deal X damage to all warriors in the field where X is the total number of undead cards in your discard pile. No, just a board wipe in the command zone. That seems pretty decent. And then they have a magical attack and a physical attack. Magical attack is... it does no damage, but it mills yourself. Interesting. Send the top 3 cards of target player's deck to the discard pile, then deal 1 damage to all. Oh, it also does. Okay, it does 1 damage to all. I'm fairly certain the physical attack has to go on the actual hero itself, or the warlord themselves, and then the magical attack does the creatures basically. But you can only do 1 of them each per turn. Okay, so I think that was a double rare pack. I wouldn't mind one of the, well, obviously the Elysian Rare. There's only 1 Elysian Rare. I wouldn't mind that. It's worth a ton. It's very, very rare, so odds are very unlikely. Maybe a foil here? No? Oh, yep, okay. One of the shattered foils, but that's not bad at all. That's fairly straight. Yeah, alright. Can't complain with that. We'll see how they maintain their flatness here over time. I don't know why, but I'd opened some cards and his cards were super warped, and I don't have any of them warped except for the starter deck ones. But from what I understand, they were they were like very early on. Adremelech, the Lord of Black Magic. Oh, it's a warlord. Okay, 70 DCM. Special ability here. Relinquish Hope. Cooldown 4 turns, Bloodborne 6. All players eradicate all cards in their respective hands face up. And all players draw X cards, where X is the total amount of cards eradicated by this effect. Wow. It's just a 4-turn wheel every time. Alright. Eradicate 1 demon warrior on the side of the field, and if you do, eradicate 1 unified or fortified card on the face up on the field. Okay. You can kill 1 of your own demons, or 1 of their demons, I guess, and then another fortified card, or unified, or just 4 damage straight up. This is the card here. So this is like I guess like a frame break. I don't exactly know what it's called, but I think I've pulled it already. Pillar of the Magic Fire. I think I have like 2 of these. I don't think it's worth anything. Bloodborne 10, consume 10, eradicate up to 2 adjacent cards on the opposing side of the field. I like that it cares about adjacency, so that it actually matters how you place your cards. That's pretty cool. If this card is eradicated by the effect of a black magic demon card, you can eradicate 2 cards in the opposing side of the field face up, opposing player's deck face up. Then if you do, you can play a 20 Bloodborne. That's insane. And deal half X damage, rounded down, to target player's warlord, or X the total number of cards left remaining in their deck. Huh. This is a very strong effect. Sure. Sorry about that. Alright, token. The tokens almost they look so similar to the normal cards. I almost would have wondered, would like them had like maybe like a different border or something that, I mean, they do say token top right, but a lot of times it's just easier to have like a different looking token. Oath to the Lost Messiah. So I've seen a couple things referencing Messiah. You can only play this card if your Angel Warlord is Castiel Tears to the Lost Messiah. Bloodborne 15. Eradicate up to 10 cards of a target player's deck face up. If you do, deal X minus 5 damage to the target player Warlord, where X is the number of cards in their eradication zone. If this card was eradicated, you can search your deck for 1 Empyrean Empire of the Lost Messiah and activate it. Then if you do, bestow 5 holy counters on it. Holy counters are interesting. Ooh, we got we do have a foil. I didn't. There's a little bit of a curve there. Anyways, we've got mechanical Duvox Doom Boots. So it's an armament. So this is, I believe, Renown? Yeah, I believe this is Renown. Or Exalted, I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly certain it's Renown. I think it goes Renown Exalted. Bloodborne 10, this card can only be equipped to a Duvox Orc warrior you control. The equipped warrior cannot be removed from the field by opposing player cards and effects. And any battle damage the equipped warrior takes is halved. If this card is put into your discard pile at the end of an opposing player's turn, you can pay 10 Bloodborne and equip this card to a Duvox warrior inside of the field. Then, if you do, you can place up to 2 Doomsday counters onto all face-up Duvox cards on your side of the field. Got like, I think it's actually in the art of the card, but got like these like lines here. But they're like part of the art. They're like rays of sun or something peeking through the clouds. That's cool. So one renown. A funky looking token. Look at that thing. What is it? It is clear. It's definitely Zimzuma Time Twister Djinn. Yeah, it does look like a Djinn. It makes sense. At least this box has got a renown so far. Exalted would be cool. I still have to check on that other box, that Ravage Lands box. Seems so crazy to me that you would only ever get one. You could only get one. Whatchamacallit? No, nothing higher than a rare. Just seems weird to me. Warrior. Yeah, for opening packs of cards on stream, having the... I mean, I guess, would you open them this way? Is this right? Elixir of Strength. Ethelheim, the Strong-Armed Alewife? Damn, he got some big ol' arms. Oh, it's a warlord. 75 DCM. Roll the barrel out. Cooldown 3. Bestow 1. Physical attack to Alheim, the Strong-Armed Wife, for every 3 Ale counters on your side of the field until end of turn. Ethelheim, please. Okay. To use the special ability, she gets juiced for her physical attack. Okay. And then deal 1, and then her magical attack, a nice cold one. Deal 1 damage to all warriors on the target player's side of the field. Then place 1 ale counter on all face-up alehouse cards on your side of the field. And then physical attack, kiss my brass. Deal 6 damage. This feels wrong. I don't even know how to place the cards, but it's the only way I can see how. I mean, maybe it's the right way to do it. Ulvahad, Alvar's Rogue Mage. It's a 1 attack warrior. Allegiance Angelica. This warrior can only be played with a named warlord. Incinerate. When this warrior deals damage to another warrior, send both warriors to the discard pile. Okay, so it's kind of like Death Touch. Perish. Roll a 6-sided die. Deals X damage to a target player's warlord, where X is the result. Okay. Can't do it. I have to just do it like normal cards. We'll just have to switch it for the name of the card, I guess. Feels so weird going sideways. I hate it. Honestly, it's like the biggest gripe of this game is like the sideways text. It's just very strange. Pat was saying when we were doing our testing, our play testing, our game, he was saying that he liked it because like when you're searching through your deck, we got something peeking through. Ooh, shiny. Oh. Okay, it does separate. Is there 2 rares? Oh. Anyways, he was saying that like when you're searching through your deck, for some reason it was easier for him to search like this. Which I don't know if that's just Pat being a drunk boy or if it's if it actually makes sense, but maybe you guys can put in the comments section below if you think that actually makes sense. Being able to like who searches through their deck like this? I don't know. That just feels so strange to me. Maybe just because I'm used to every other card game where they have the name up top. The fact that it's just, ooh, that was really nice. I like that. Nice, scape. Landscape. Galaxy shot there. Got, Quell, the Uprising. A fortified, or unified card. Bloodborne 30. Holy crap, this has to be insane then. That's like half of, oh, that's like almost, it's a lot, alright? I don't know fractions, but, that's, more than half of, or slightly less than half of most of the things that I've seen for Warlords. You can only play this card if your Titan Warlord is Prometheus, the Eternal Spirit. Although I do think he starts at 80, or maybe 85 DCM, and only if your Guardian is a Titan Guardian. Okay, search your deck for one Primordial Prophet of Light, Phoebe, and conscript the searched warrior to your side of the field. The scripted warrior cannot be removed from the field until the end of the turn and gains the following keyword ability: Fury. When this warrior enters play, you can eradicate X cards from your hand face up. If you do, bestow X to this warrior, where X is equal to the amount of cards eradicated. Huh. If I remember correctly, there is no summoning sickness. Okay, foil rare. Calamity Naga of Putrid Venom. I don't love the art. Kind of looks like black and white almost. Very strange. It is a warrior. Attack 1, Allegiance, Milady. This warrior can only be played with the named warlord. Okay, so Milady's a warlord. Perish when it dies. I'm assuming perish is when it dies. Target up to 2 warriors on the field. Then, if you do, bestow -5 attack to the target warriors. That seems insane. When it dies, just kill 2 warriors. Holy crap! It's like double Maneater bug. Rift. When this warrior is eradicated by a card effect, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy the targeted card. Huh. This seems like a very good card. Unlimited power! A cool looking dragon. I like dragons. Act. Fun with the dragon army. I like it. There's a lot of dudes in this card. There is 4 figurines. Four peoples. Some of these songs on this creator music beta thingy-majigger is very, very low. Another foil peeking out. I like it. Isn't there supposed to be a foil in every pack? Maybe it's a foil or Exalted Renown, something or other. Well, this is one of the Grimoires, Chapter 3. Grim Grimoire, Chapter 3. This is Chapter 3. We had Chapter 1 before. Unified. On board 10. All Grim Undead Warriors currently on your side of the field gain Perish. Manifest 1 Shambling Skeleton on Undead Warrior token on your side of the field with attack 2. If this card is sent from your deck to discard pile by an effective Grim card, target 1 other Grim card, not Grim Grimoire Chapter 3 in your discard pile, and add a targeted card to your hand. You can only activate 1 Grim Grimoire Chapter 3 per turn. Boom, and then we've got some Mad Max looking motherfucker. We've got Bounty Hunter Paradox. Warrior with attack 1 with commission. When this warrior enters play, you can pay Bloodborne 5. Then if you do, search your library, or search your deck, sorry, for 1 Bounty Hunter warrior with a different name than this warrior, and then conscript a searched warrior to your side of the field, and then as Mark and Perish. When this enters battlefield from your hand or deck, you can pay, consume 5, and if you do, destroy 1 face-up card on the field. And then Perish, replenish the Guardian's alchemy points by 5. You know one thing I've just noticed? And also, what's that green K mean? What's that green K mean? Kickstarter? It's an X? Huh. Definitely not I did not kickstart this. I guess it's possible that I got a Kickstarter box on accident or something? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. What's happening? None of these songs have sounds? Supposed to be 4 minutes long? There's music playing, believe it or not. No rare, but we've got a lot of if you look in the pack, there's like the back half of the pack focus. They're like darker? I don't know what that means. They look normal. We've got Frozen Adventurer Frizzalina? Frizzalina. Oh, she's cute, alright. Swift, during either player's turn, you can reveal this card from your hand and pay consume 5. Conscript this warrior from your hand. Okay, so it's flash, nice. Frostbite, when this warrior battle when this warrior battles another warrior, the opposing warrior loses half their attack rounded down. Ooh, does that happen prior to rounded down? So could you attack a 1 and make it a 0? I guess that makes sense. Half of 1 rounded down is 0. Perish. Target 1 Frozen Adventure not named Frozen Adventure Frizzalina in your discard pile and revive the targeted warrior to your side of the field. Huh. Pretty good for I don't know if is this considered a 1-drop? I don't even know. You know another thing I just noticed about this game? Every card has a billion text on it. Every single one of them just have just paragraphs of text every time. I mean, Magic has that too sometimes, but Back Alley Rogue Magic. It's a unified active card, you can only play this card if your hero is the gambler Faudin Rhapsody, the rogue gambler. Static, each time you use your hero guardian's consume ability, you can roll a 6-sided die and deal X damage to target player's warlord equal to the result rolled. Well, that seems really good. Once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die. If the result rolled was a 1, 2, or 3, you can deal damage to all warriors inside of the field equal to the result rolled. If the result rolled was a 4, 5, or 6, you can pay Bloodborne 10 and activate your guardian's consume ability an additional time this turn. Huh. Seems strong. Just a cup of... That's just ale house wine. Cup of wine, I guess, with ice cubes in it? These cards, they were darker for no reason. One of the cool things that I'll be able to do here after I open these boxes is upgrade the decks that I have and maybe go into one of the leagues that they got going on over in the... I don't know if they have online leagues. They do a lot of their leagues in person at the card shop that they think Taylor owns. I believe he owns a card shop, or at least at the very least has the games that they play, like the tournaments at the card shop. Got Duvok's the Deprivation Chamber. Okay. You can only play this card if your Orc Warlord is Duvok's the Doomsday's Abomination. Static, double all Doomsday counters placed by card effects of keywords that you can activate. Okay. Once per turn, you can remove 6 Doomsday counters from your side of the field. Then if you do, all cards currently with Doomsday counters on them cannot be removed from the field by opposing cards until the start of your next turn. And you can only have one of these up on the battlefield. Huh, so doubling season for Doomsday counters. Interesting. Ooh, we got a Guardian. Renown, I believe. Nyx, the Indigo Dragon Lancer. It looks pretty cool, actually. I like it. I do like this this silver swoosh, and there's like the silver stars as well. It's gonna be kind of hard to catch that on camera, but I like not necessarily a cold foiling, but just a silver. Well, it's actually in the card, but the silver within the foiling. Anyways, alchemy points 50. At the start of the game, mulligans. After mulligans, search your deck for one sprite mythical beast warrior and conscript the searched warrior to your side of the field. Oh, you just start with a warrior on your side of the field. Alright. Then you can consume 10. If your mythical beast warlord used their special ability for SA for the first time this turn, you can search your deck for up to 5 dragon mythical beast cards with different names and eradicate the searched cards face up. Huh. Not entirely sure why you'd want to eradicate cards from your deck, but there's probably a reason why. Maybe the hero can do something with those. The warlord, I mean, not a hero. I mean a warlord hero. Basically the same thing. They're really not, because there is no such thing as a hero. So, a Guardian and a Fortified Renown. I think they're Renown at least. I have no idea. Token. A Warrior. Fortified. Another Warrior. It's a Messiah on it. Warrior. She's cool. They're like a... I thought it was a mech angel... ranger for a second, but no, it's just more armored. Protect the Glittering Grange. Fortified. Lots of people on here. Bloodborne 10. This card must be activated during an opponent's reinforced phase. For the remainder of the turn, all non-mythical beast warriors that are currently on the field enter play lose all keyword abilities. That seems very strong. If this card is in your discard pile at the end of an opponent's turn, you can pay 5 Bloodborne and eradicate this card face up, and if you do, negate all swift keyword abilities of non-mythical beast warriors until the start of your next turn. Huh. Then a Veil of Pestilence. Beginning of each, yeah. So really, really, you just have to flip this over. Necro Realm, Placid Paradise. Target a player. The targeted player discards 2 cards from their hand at random if able, and then you manifest up to 5 Carrion Corpse Flowers. Their attack 1 with Perish. Deal 1 damage to target player's warlord to your side of the field. Huh. The Unified? Is that a misprint? It has to be a misprint. It has an attack on it, has no text. It can't be a Unified. It has to be a Warlord. They're all called Warlords. Right? Warrior, sorry. Anything with an attack has Warrior on it. It has to be a misprint. That's funny. I like that. I like misprints. Although that's kind of a fundamental misprint. It's probably, you know, designed to be a warlord, a warrior. What would be a really big mess up is having like a warlord say like warrior or unified. Like, well, you can't be your warlord. It's not a warlord. Although they could always just errata it and say no, it's good. Having to explain that to everybody is annoying, but pretty cool. Pretty cool looking mace. That's a creepy looking doll. Angel looks bad. Got Black Magic Ritual Site. One of the things I've noticed, I haven't had like a duplication of a single rare in this entire box, or the other box. I don't think any of the rares were the same. Synergy, cooldown. Eradicate up to 4 cards from the top of target player's deck face up. Then, if you do, declare 1 card. Warrior, Unified, or Fortified, and your opponent must reveal their hand and eradicate all cards from their hand and discard pile of the declared type. And then you can what is this? A synergy. Manifest up to 4 Black Magic Soul tokens. Attack 1 with Purge. Sacrifice this card and pay Bloodborne 2. All players eradicate the top card of their library, or top card of their deck face up. Huh. Very interesting. Well, this is interesting. What is this? Why does this look so... This looks so much better. But what is it? Why does this look so cool? Is this like a special card? Why don't all... I feel like this is how they should all look. This looks so much better. Like, this actually was like... I don't know what this is. What is this? The bounty card? How am I supposed to know? Random chance of 6 different campaign bounty realm cards. It doesn't say bounty realm. That's the only thing that's like named differently. Maybe it is a bounty realm. I don't know. All I know is Taylor, switch to this. This looks so much better. It just looks maybe you're just more I'm more used to it, but this looks very good. I don't have to turn the card sideways. I can just like this looks fantastic. Honestly, changing to this, I mean, I can't really I gotta play your game or anything or design your game, but just for me personally, this just is way better. All right, well, what is this thing? A cute little fairy fighting a gigantic bird, or maybe nuzzling up with a gigantic bird. Who knows? Doing something. Revelation, influence, Shalara. For the remainder of the game, reduce the consumed cost of all mythical, unified, and fortified cards by 10. Influence, Marisad. For the remainder of the game, reduce the bloodborne cost of all mythical, unified, and fortified cards by 5. This card can only be activated once per game. It says EOR. That would be Empires on the Rise. RO5. I don't know what that means. This has to be a special card, right? I don't know. We'll set it here. It's exciting, whatever it is. It's the best looking card in the set, in my opinion. The turning the sideways thing, it would bug the hell out of me playing this game very often. Every single card I gotta turn and be like, what is this card? What is this card? It's unique, but unique in a bad way. I don't want to like hark on that one thing because the gameplay actually seemed pretty fun when we were playing. I gotta get another game in there with Pat. Maybe one of the 30 days of cardboard will be a game with Pat and I. A token. What is this token of? Carrion Corpse Flower. Oh, this is the things that the things make. Alright. The videos are so long because I don't know what any of these cards do, and all I'm doing is reading just the rares, and yet it's still taking 30-40 minutes for a video. I still have like 7-8 packs left. We've got Calamity Naga of the Putrid Venom. It's like a Medusa-looking creature, warrior attack, allegiance to Milady, and then perish. Target up to 2 warriors on the field, and then if you do, bestow -5 attack to the warrior. Oh, I think this might be the first duplicate? All of this sounds very familiar. Alright. Then we got a foily boy, Bounty Hunter Viper. Another Mad Max looking guy, warrior attack. Commission, when this warrior enters the play, you can pay Bloodborne 5. If you do, go search your library for a Bounty Hunter, Bounty Warrior with a different name than this warrior, conscripted to your side of the field. And then mark, when this warrior enters the play from your hand or deck, you may pay consume 5. If you do, destroy 1 face-up card on the side of the field. Perish, reduce your synergy cost, cooldown by 1 turn. Seems pretty good. Arrow of the Meows. I thought I was hearing a lot of meows. I'll have to check out the Legion's Discord and see what this card's all about. It looks so good. It actually looks... It reminds me... It's like similar to... obviously the borderless cards. But... I'm gonna be disappointed if it's just like a token. That'd be unfortunate. But it's gotta be some kind of special rare or something. It's gotta be great. That looks pretty cool. What is this guy? Oh, it is a warlord. Cool. Castiel Tears of the Lost Messiah. He looks sick. I don't entirely know what's happening, like what's going on behind him, if those are wings or like Super Saiyan swooshes or the landscape. I'm not entirely sure what's happening in this picture, but I like it. So DCM of 70 and special ability Ablation. Remove... This isn't Christmas. Remove all counters from the field. Remove all counters from the field. Wow, that seems... Okay. And deal... X? What is this? I don't like this. Why is this... Alright, Sorry, I got sidetracked with Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That's not Christmas. Remove all counters from the field and deal X -4 damage, rounded down to a target player's warrior. X is the total number of counters removed from the battlefield this way. This would destroy all those like holy counters and destruction counters, and like just having that ability, I guess it would be every 4 turns. Magical attack. Deal X damage to up to 2 warriors on the field for each Lost Messiah and or Chaos Divine Angel card in your eradication zone. And attack just does 5. And then we've got Ethelheim's Alehouse Battle Plan. Fortified? You only play it if your Wharf is the Ethelheim Lady. Static. All effects of Alehouse Dwarf cards cannot be negated. Static. Bestow. +1 to all Alehouse warriors on your side of the field, equal to the number of Alehouse counters on the respective warrior. Wow, that seems insane. If this card is revealed by the effect of an Alehouse Dwarf card, you can reduce your synergy cooldown by 1 turn. Huh, seems very good. What is happening there? I thought some boobas were happening, but it's like a spider lady. Putrid Queen, Poison Queen. Like 8 packs left. Faster through the commons uncommons, and if you guys want to look at the cards themselves, you can either look them up on the website or you can pause the video. Alright, still focus on the rares. Oh, this is the... No, that's the one rare that we got of the Shattered Frame thing. We got a Veil. Veil of the Condemnation. And it pierces over to... Search your deck for 2 Chaos Divine Angel cards and add the search cards to your hand. Then, search your deck for up to 2 Lost Messiah Angel cards and eradicate the search cards face up. They get to use their cards. Oh, this is one of the starter deck warlords. Recognize that warrior from the starter deck. Keep looking down at this Revelation card. Very cool. Makes you really wish the rest of the cards were like that. Dragon. Castle. Synergy. Lavaria City at the edge of Arion. +5 to all Arion and Primordial Titan warriors currently on your side of the field. That seems insane. For a Titan deck, you just get +5 attack per. For the remainder of the turn, all Arion and Primordial Titan warriors in all zones gain Rift. When this warrior is eradicated by a card effect, you can target 1 card in the field and destroy the target card. Huh. Ooh. We got a warrior. We've got another Renown, I think. We got Malfavex the Black Magic Berserker. Warrior with 1 attack. Allegiance Aldremelech. This warrior can only be played in the named warlord. Shockwave. When this warrior enters play, you can target 1 warrior on the field with the original attack of 2 or less and destroy the warrior. Incinerate. When this warrior deals damage to another warrior, send both warriors to the discard pile. And Rift. When this warrior is eradicated by a card effect, you can target one card in the field and destroy the targeted card. Huh, does a lot. I've been to it, but not too bad. Cool looking sword there. This is a more pleasant box opening. I don't know, why is this warrior here? 4 renowns and then this crazy looking revelation card. Not entirely sure if it's actually insane or not, but it feels insane. It goes the opposite. It goes a different way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it goes a complete different way. There we go. Here's Milady. That was her name? Milady, creator of the putrid sickness. She doesn't. What is she doing? Her face is just. She's like looking off and like giving like a little smirk, and she doesn't look very evil. Or I figured she would look like very like dead and sickly and like almost demonic, or lich-like. But she's just kind of cute, just staring off to the side, raising some undead things. Swirling Pestilence, special ability, cooldown 2 turns, Bloodborne 10, bestow, -2 attack to all warriors currently on the field and that enter play until the start of your next turn. Wow. Every 2, just never have anything on the field. Every 2 turns, just getting wiped. Magical attack, Parasitize. Target up to 2 warriors on the field and bestow -X attack to the targeted warrior, where X is the total number of decay keyword activated this turn. And then attack of 4 to the warlord. We get a bounty. We've got the chick from The Walking Dead with her sword. Bounty Hunter Mallory. Attack 1. When this warrior enters the battlefield, you can do the thing with the bounty hunters. That makes sense. They seem to all have that. They seem to all have the commission mark and perish. Yeah. Cool looking angel there. Got like a angry demon man. Dwarves drinking ale. That makes sense. That is what they do. What is happening here? That looks very weird. It's like a bearded dude holding a skull with way too skinny of a body. And then there's something behind him reaching out to grab. That looks very strange. This one's very weird. I don't like it. This revelation better be good. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we got... What is this? A unified path to the Midiogen magic. It's got a million words on it. Search your deck for 5 magic bounty realm cards not named path to the discard, and send the search cards to the discard pile. Then, if you do, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and add all of the same cards to your hand. All bounty realm cards to your hand, but with magic in it. Bounty realm. This is unified. What is a bounty realm? All of the revealed cards are sent to the discard pile. You're putting 10 cards in your discard pile. Well, up to 10. If this card is in your discard pile, except the turn it was sent to there, you can eradicate this card and send it and target up to 3 magic bounty realm cards in your discard pile. Shuffle the target cards back into your deck. Bounty realm. What indicates what's a bounty realm? This is just a unified card. Huh. Then we've got magical rogue Huracan. Unified. You can only play this card if your warlord is Angelica, Rogue Princess of Blades, and your hero synergy is Rogue Smuggler's Ring. When this is first activated, reduce all cooldowns on your side of the field by 1. Then once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 1, 2, or 3, you must deal damage to all warriors to the field equal to the result rolled. If it's 4, 5, or 6, you must deal damage to all warlords equal to the result rolled. Rolling dice is kind of fun. Oh, is that 3 rare pack? 3 rare pack, let's go! This one's a fortified called Pious Orchard. And you've got, you can only play this card if your guardian is an Angel Guardian. And then static. If your guardian is at 0 alchemy points, your warlord cannot affect damage. Take effect damage. Reading is hard. Static ability. Each time an opposing player activates a card or keyword ability with consume cost, you can draw 1 card for each Angel Warrior on the field with Sanctify. You can only control 1 face of Pious Orchard. Pious Orchard. Seems cool. Like burn through your resources real quick and then get the effects of the Pious Orchard. Or Pious. Pious just sounds funnier. Two packs remaining. I mean, the only thing that can really get better, I think, is just an Exalted or an Elysian Rare. Because this one only has 3 stars, so like it is like a different like looking card, but it only has 3 stars, which makes me believe it's not like a crazy card. Which is a bit unfortunate, but I guess we'll find out. I feel like the really big crazy cards would have like a bunch of stars and like sparkles and swooshy things everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. A veil of diabolism. Realm. Eradicate the top 3 cards of target player's deck face up. Then manifest up to 3 black magic soul demon warriors. Demon warrior tokens attack with purge during either player's turn. You can sacrifice this card and pay Bloodborne 2. All players eradicate the top card of their deck face up. Kind of a mill strategy. A synergy card here with another pestilence priestess of sorts, but she looks cleaner than she should be. You know, if she's like the queen of pestilence, can have like decaying flesh and like acid skin. You know, like she just looks too good. You know, she looks like the ice queen, but she's the endless putrefaction. That's how that gets you. Cooldown of 4, revive up to 2 putrid undead warriors from your eradication zone. Then if you do, eradicate the top 2 cards of your deck face up. For the remainder of the turn, all putrid undead warriors' perish effects can also activate when they are eradicated. Seems pretty good. Even though like there's only 1 box, I feel like I still haven't seen that many duplications, even in the commons and uncommons. I haven't really been paying too much of attention for the commons and commons, but I keep seeing new images, you know? These tokens, I've seen a lot of. The tokens, I think I've got all the tokens. I don't even gotta worry about that. Like, that seems like a new card. That seems like a new card. Although these are the uncommons. This seems like a new card. That one kind of looks generically the same. Alright, we've got another Warlord here. Well, this one's an interesting one. We've got Gaia, the Earth's Unstoppable Ambition. She's like a... whoa, she's like a... Like a green bean lady? like a beanstalk lady. Warlord, DCM of 65. That's pretty low. Special ability, Mother of Nature. Cooldown 3 turns. Reduce the damage counter max of Gaia's The Earth's Unstoppable by 1 for each unstoppable Titan card in your eradication zone. So your DCM damage counter max is your life points, basically. Like your commander, you start with 40. This one starts with 65, or starts with 0, sorry. And you actually count up to 65, and once you hit 65, you lose. So her having the ability to reduce the damage back down is pretty interesting. I don't know if it can go negative. Magic attack, Sprawling Power. Eradicate up to 2 unstoppable Titan cards from your discard pile face up. And then, target up to 2 warriors on the field. The targeted warriors gain Blockade. I have no idea what Blockade means. I imagine it has something to do with not being able to block. Or protect your hero. A Unified. Dragon Reflection Destiny. Pretty cool. Bloodborne 5. Search your deck for or discard pile for up to 2 Dragon Mythical Beast warriors with the attack of 2 or less, then eradicate the searched warriors faces up. Then, if you do, you can revive up to 2 Dragon Mythical Beast warriors with the attack of 3 or more from your eradication zone. If this card is eradicated, you can target 2 magical mystical beasts in your magical mystical discard pile and eradication zone and not named Dragon Reflection Destiny and shuffle the targeted cards into your deck. Then, if you do, draw 2 cards. There's just so much. That card I've seen before. This is actually the playmat that I have. Playmats are pretty cool looking. think I've got like 2 or 3 of them. One is signed by Taylor. Creator. I don't know if he has any co-creators. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like it, dislike the video. If you're interested in what this card is and if it's awesome or not, Google it. I can also put in the description of if it actually is or not. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on in the next one.